Hello everyone, today I'd like to talk about types of motives. Firstly, what is motive? Motive refers to the individual internal process that directs, energizes, and sustains a person's behavior. For instance, when we are thirsty, we are motivated to drink, and when we are hungry, we are motivated to eat food. As we grow older, a number of motives may serve to change and guide our behavior. In order to have a better understanding of different types of motives, we can refer to Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It is a motivation theory in psychology which consists of a five-tier model of human needs, often depicted as hierarchical levels within a pyramid. Next, let's begin with the original hierarchy of needs five-stage model. Maslow stated that people are motivated to achieve certain needs and that some needs take precedence over others. Our most basic need is for physical survival, and this will be the first thing that motivates our behavior. Once that level is fulfilled, the next level up is what motivates us, and so on. Uh, In the most bottom parts of the pyramid is the physiological needs. These are the biological requirements for human survival. For example, air, food, drink, shelter, clothing, warmth, sex, sleep are all physiological needs. If these needs are not satisfied, the human body cannot function optimally. Maslow considered physiological needs the most important part as all the other needs become secondary until these needs are met. And the second stairs of the pyramid is the safety needs, which is mean protections from elements, security, order, law, stability, freedom from fear. And in the third stair is love and belongingness needs. After physiological and safety needs have been fulfilled, the third level of human needs is social and involves feeling of belongings. The need of interpersonal relationships motivates behavior. For example, include friendship, intimacy, trust, acceptance, receiving and giving affection and love, affiliating, being part of a group like family, friends, and work. And the fourth stairs of the pyramid is esteem needs, which Maslow classified into two categories. The first category, esteem for oneself, like dignity, achievement, mastery, in, independence. And the second category is the desire of reputation, of respect from others, for examples like status and prestige. Maslow indicated that the need for respect or reputation is the most important part of children and adolescents and precedes real self-esteem or dignity. And the five tiers of the pyramid is self-actualization needs, which is realizing personal potential, self-fulfillment, seeking personal growth and peak experiences. As Maslow stated that it is a desire to become everything one is capable of becoming. After learning the specific examples of motives, we can have a brief summary of hierarchy of needs here. Like first, first of all, human beings are motivated by a hierarchy of needs, which refers to the pyramids. And the second is needs are organized in a hierarchy of prepotency in which more basic needs must be more or less met prior or higher needs. And thirdly, the order of needs is not rigid, but instead may be flexible based on external circumstances or individual differences. And last one, most behavior is multi-motivated. That is simultaneously determined by more than one basic need. What we should notice is that there is the expanded hierarchy of needs, which consists of cognitive needs, aesthetic needs, and transcendence needs. These needs are just like above the pyramid. Like when you fulfill the pyramid, you will start to have this kind of motivation. Uh, First one is cognitive needs, which refers to knowledge and understanding, curiosity, exploration, need for meaning, and predictability. And the second is aspect needs, is like appreciation and search for beauty, balance, form, and so on. And the last one is transcendence needs. A person is motivated by values which transcend transcend beyond the personal self. For example, mystical experiences and certain experiences with nature, aesthetic experiences, sexual experiences, service to others, and the pursuit of science, religious faith, and so on. Finally, let's talk about the significance of types of motives in kinesiology. The types of motives are mentioned in Chapter 7 in our textbook. The types of motives are related to psychological factors in human performance. Psychologi- Psychologists use the term motivation to account for changes in an individual's activity as well as how long and what intensity one participates in an activity, and the motives imply that the individual has the desire to direct his or her behavior with some duration and intensity. Maslow's hierarchical model allows us to think about the above motives' contributions to our desire to participate in physical activity. Each type of physical activity is likely to require certain motives. For instance, when you are walking on a sidewalk, you see a rampant car heading straight for you, you may produce a survival motive. As a result, you immediately stop walking and run in safety. A belongingness motive is probably required for you to successfully engage in a team sport. Without such belongingness motive, you may be reluctant to participate in an activity that demands interaction with teammates. Like myself, as an example, I was a part of our school basketball team at that time. Uh, like I like play basketball during that time, but it's like kind of boring when you practice by yourself. However, when after I joined the school basketball team, I just got motivated to train or take exercise with my teammates, and uh, our team just grows stronger and stronger. And self-esteem motives help direct you to physical activities that improve your self-image. You are more likely to choose physical activities that make you feel good about yourself. And finally, competence motives are required if you wish to try to improve your performance in a motor skill or learn a new skill. With this basic terminology covered, we are now ready to explore the various factors related to the participation in exercise, sports, and related physical activities. This is the significance of motives in kinesiology. That's all. Thank you.